We are now in the era of permanent climate disaster, and we better start getting prepared.
There's stuff literally burning on all sides of us.
The left is proposing that this is all about climate change, not just Jerry Brown, left-wing politicians.
The Trump administration has released a major report. It's called the National Climate Assessment, detailing how the United States is being impacted already and in a pretty severe way, although it could get worse, from climate change.
One great climate, we're going to have that, and we're going to have forests that are very safe.
This administration has been criticized heavily for wanting to withdraw from the Paris Climate Agreement, reverse the Obama administration's climate policies, but it does have in place experts, a scientific apparatus, if you will, to assess the state of knowledge and understanding. While some of the themes will be familiar, one thing that stands out is that the scientists of the government are now saying that this is indeed getting worse and potentially accelerating.
We withdrew from the horrible Paris Climate Accord.
If you wanted to break down the content, two areas. First, it's what has already happened, and then it's what will we get in the future. The future is definitely potentially worse than what we've already seen. We have sea levels that are already considerably higher, almost a foot higher, around the continental United States. We have more heat waves, droughts, wildfires are worsening. But then the report looks forward to the future, and here it really depends on how much the world emits of more greenhouse gases and whether that gets under control. If things don't change, you really have to wonder whether the coral reefs will be able to survive in their current form to the end of the century, because they're one of the most sensitive systems. They're being heavily impacted already. And there's just a lot of other facts in there. For instance, it says, Phoenix sees 80 days a year that exceed 100 degrees of temperature. Depending on the climate scenario, this report is saying that could get to 100, could get to 110, 120, 130, depending on how bad things get. So it does that kind of analysis for all kinds of different places where many, many Americans live.
We will also reverse the EPA intrusion, and we will also cancel billions of dollars in climate change payments to the United Nations.
What you have here is a situation in which the administration is putting its official imprimatur on a report that says things are bad and getting worse. And so it really just raises the question to the administration, what are you going to do? Is there going to be any course correction? What's going to happen? Or is this just going to remain a live issue that people are going to keep asking about?